Here's a quick rundown of today's top stories. Monday, May 12th. Glitches and power interruptions greet some areas, but midterm polls are going well. The Philippine National Police said that technical glitches and power supply issues greeted the first few hours of the May 12th midterm elections in some areas in the country, but the voting is generally going well. PNP spokesperson Brigadier General Jin Fajardo said the technical glitches and power interruptions were reported in some parts of central Luzon, northern Mindanao, Davao, and Cordillera Administrative Region. The power interruptions, according to Fajardo, were caused by electric transmission issues, but these were resolved in some areas like the voting center in Pantangan National High School in Nueva Ecija. President Marcos casts his vote but encounters an error in feeding his ballot. President Marcos has successfully cast his vote for the 2025 midterm elections, but not after encountering a technical glitch that forced him to feed his ballot into the automated counting machine twice with the assistance of a Commission on Elections personnel. The president shook hands with the people as he entered the school and went straight to their polling precinct. It took Marcos 4 minutes to finish shading his ballot, making him the first of the three to finish. However, President Marcos's first attempt to feed his ballot into the ACM failed after encountering an error. This prompted a COMELEC personnel to rush to the president's side, open the machine, reclaim his ballot, and let Marcos feed it into the ACM for the second time when the ballot was finally accepted. The Western Mindanao Command said that 4 persons were dead in a Basilan gun attack on the eve of midterm polls. The military's Western Mindanao Command said that 4 persons were killed in a gun attack in a remote barangay in Haji Mohammed Ajul, Basilan, on the eve of the midterm elections on Sunday, May 11th. Colonel J.J. Javines, Westmincom spokesperson, said the armed attack occurred near a primary school in Barangay Langil around 9 a.m. Killed were Adahang Marlboro Abdullah, 45, and Hajarani Maha, 63, both barangay watchmen, and suspects Jul Asbi Imbo Miswari, 44, and Juna Wang, 39. Voters warned of heat-related illnesses as Filipinos cast their ballots. As Filipinos head to polling precincts nationwide on Monday, May 12th, the Department of Health issued a reminder to be vigilant against heat-related illnesses, with parts of the country experiencing a danger-level heat index. In a public advisory, the agency said the heat index may soar to 45 degrees Celsius in Sangli Point, Cavite City, and Catarman, northern Samar, based on forecasts from the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration. From the left and right, U.S. Catholics hope the new pope fulfills their hopes. News that the global Catholic Church would get its first ever U.S.-born pope was welcomed by Catholics across the ideological spectrum in Pope Leo XIV's homeland, raising the question of whether he might be able to ease some of the deep divisions within its ranks. From U.S. Catholics to the left of the ideological center, there is optimism that Leo will carry on Pope Francis's outreach to poor and marginalized people, including migrants, and provide a counterweight to policies of the Trump administration that distress them. To the right, there is hope the new pope will faithfully uphold Catholic doctrine, including opposition to abortion, same-sex marriage, and women's ordination. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.